Hey guys, so in today's video, as you can see, I'm at my bookshelf, my book display. If you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you know that I have a lot of books that I haven't read yet. It's a problem. I overconsume books and then I don't read them. To make my TBR for February, I'm doing a number generator off of Google, and I'm basically going to count every single book on my shelf and on my TBR cart over here, and I'm basically going to put 1 to however many books that is in number generator, and I'm going to let it pick my reads. Basically, I'm going to start here, count from 1 down, across, down, all the way down, and then at the top of my book cart. Basically, that's what I'm gonna do. So I guess let's just get into it. I'm going to count all of my books. Okay, so I counted 60 books, and that's because I have series, and I basically just counted it as one because I'm not gonna read the series out of order. So those counted off a few, and also I did kind of get rid of some of my books, so I didn't count those because they're in my upcoming unhauling video. Oh my gosh, I just forgot the number. I'm gonna have to rewatch this video because I just forgot the number. Hold on. Okay, so I actually just recounted it instead of rewatching it, and there's 61 because I wanted to double check and make sure I had the right number. So hopefully I said 61 in my last video, but there's 61 books. So I'm gonna pull up Google number generator. I'm gonna do 1 to 61, and I'm gonna generate 27. Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Glasgow, or Glasgow gal, I don't know. That is the 27th book on my bookshelf that I haven't read yet. So this is the first book for my February TBR. Now this is honestly a book that I was not ever gonna read on my bookshelf. Say I'm filming a video and I'm reading whatever I want to read at the moment, this would not have been a pick. I think this is a very depressing read. I think she just has like a really hard life and she's like depressed. Who knows? Maybe I'll film one of those videos where it's like reading sad books for a week or something. Yeah, but anyways, number 1 for February TBR. Next. 30. Okay, well, I'm just gonna pick up where I left off with 27. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm actually so excited. This book I would definitely be reading in February. I just got this in my last Barnes & Noble book trip, if you saw my book shopping vlog. Dare You to Hate Me by B. Celeste. This is a football romance, and I'm pretty sure it is childhood friends to strangers to enemies to lovers is what I got from the back of this. Basically, they were like best friends, and then she wanted to run away, but he didn't because of his football career, so they became strangers because she ran away. And then they end up at the same university 4 years later. So I'm actually so excited for this. It was literally the first pick on my book cart. Number 2 for February TBR. Number 3, 17. 17 is The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. This honestly is a good pick because I've been wanting to read The Silent Patient for a while. I wanted to read it in October of last year, but obviously that didn't happen. I think that she ends up killing her husband. Yeah, she ends up killing her husband and then she never speaks again. And this guy's like interviewing her or something. And they're kind of like interested in her story and like what happened. So I'm actually really excited about this because I've been wanting to read this for a while, and I want to read another thriller because I read like 1 or 2 before and I actually really enjoyed it, but I just haven't picked up another one. So number 3, February TBR. Number 4 is number 8. Also, I think I'm gonna pick like 5 books. I forgot to say that at the beginning of the video, but I think I'm gonna do like 5 books for this. Anyways. The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. This is the same author as the Cruel Prince series. I think I got this at like a free little library. Basically, it's in the same world as the Cruel Prince, but it doesn't follow the same characters. It follows Hazel and her brother, and they live where the humans and the folk exist side by side. Heard stories about some prince or something saying that he's never gonna wake up, but then one day he does. That's basically what the back says. I miss the Cruel Prince world. I love the Cruel Prince trilogy. It was so good. And I was just so like captivated by the writing and the world. Like in the first book, it was the first time I read a fantasy that had all those like weird creatures in it, but I really do miss this world, so very excited about this. Number 4 for February TBR. Maybe I'll do like 6 or 7 because I kind of want to do more. I don't know. I'm really trying to go through my physical TBR. So next one, number 38. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Flawless by Elsie. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm so happy about this. I've been wanting to read this Chestnut Spring series for so long. Wait, I'm so happy that I got this. I've been getting some good reads for this, honestly. This is cowboy romance, obviously. Agent's Daughter. And this also has the one bed trope. I remember reading that on the back and I was shocked because I didn't know that. I'm actually so excited for this. Now the 6th book, 33. I'm literally just gonna count down. I'm gonna show you guys proof of me counting down because I want you to believe me. So Flawless was right here and it was 38. 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I watched the Shadow and Bone series on Netflix, and that was what made me want to read this. I've had this book for forever. Whenever it was blowing up on TikTok, I just never read it, and I genuinely think I would be really into this book because like I already know the characters from the show, so I'm already like having a connection with them, and I feel like I would enjoy this book so much. I know it just follows the crows, I think is what they're called, which is why it's called 6 of Crows. I don't know, but I'm very excited about this. Now for the 7th book of this video, the last final book for my February TBR, number 7. That's actually weird. I'm not even lying. That's actually crazy. No way. No freaking way. The chances of this, y'all are gonna think that I'm literally cheating because this is picking all of the books that I've been wanting to read. Almost all of the books. If you guys watched my last video, you saw me read A Ballad of Never After, and I have not been able to get that book out of my head. And I had this on standby. I was just waiting to read it because I had to read books for other videos, but I'm actually so excited to read this. This definitely gonna read in February. First one wasn't as good as the second one. I don't remember what I rated the first one, but I know it was like a 3.5 or 4 stars, and then the second one was literally 6 stars for me. I love that book so much. So I cannot wait to see what I think about this book, and I'm so excited to read it. These are all of my books for February that I will hopefully get to reading. Little recap: The Silent Patient, Dare You to Hate Me, Girl in Pieces, The Darkest Part of the Forest, Flawless, Six of Crows, and The Curse for True Love. I'm so beyond excited for February now. So far in January, I have had such amazing reads. Like, I think I got 2 6-star reads in January. Like, that is actually insane. But yeah, I loved this video. I loved filming it. It was so fun. I really do need to read these books in February. I'm gonna set them aside just so I can look at them throughout the month and be like, you need to read those right now. Yeah, I love this idea. I think I've seen it somewhere. I don't know where. And I've also seen the TBR jar. I did that 1 month last year for my TBR. I just love all these fun ways to pick out your TBR randomly for the next month. So let me know any ideas you want to see for my March TBR. And also let me know if you want to see any of these books in a vlog or some type of video on YouTube. Go follow my Goodreads in the description. I will be updating on all of these books and you can see if I read them or not. Also all the other books that I read ever. All my other socials are also linked in my link tree in the description. Subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, and thank you guys so much for watching.